I think it's important that every one of us understand that no matter who you are or where you come from, that we all have a unique ability. Some of the most incredible stories come when someone can mentor somebody and see something in that person that they may not see in themselves.
When I first met Ryan, he was, first of all, very enthusiastic. He was a great self-advocate.
He said, I'm doing this thing called Epic. Would you want to help me run it? I said, sure.
Many people hear the noise around them of what they perhaps can't do or shouldn't do, and they don't have the benefit of people in their lives that'll tell them what they can do and what they're capable of doing.
It's one thing for your parents to tell you, hey, you can do it. You know, you're gonna finish school and you're gonna get a job someday, but they don't have a disability, so they don't know what it's like. But when you see that person with a disability and they're in the spot you want to be, it gives you hope that if they can do it, I can do it.
I think it's really important that young people with disabilities have mentors that see their potential and foster that potential, but also push them and challenge them to be greater, because that's what's going to help them live independent lives and to reach their goals and to get gainful employment and higher education, that they need to be challenged by caring mentors.
It's important for all of us to give those that want to make a contribution a hand up. My advice to them is to believe in themselves, chase the dreams that they have, because there's organizations like Triangle that are going to take those seemingly impossible things that they would dream about and make them possibilities.
As CEO, mostly I woke up every morning thinking about the more than 400 employees and their families that were riding on my making good decisions. And I wanted it to be a better place to work every year. I think women very often shrink back. We're more collaborative. I was more collaborative. And sometimes it would be met with stares. And I realized they just wanted me to tell them what to do. So that's be a leader. Don't try to be the man, because you're not going to be the man. You can't be the man. So be the woman that you are. And if you think you should do something, then do it.
I think it's harder to find sometimes females in the workplace that can talk with you about things that are going on and try to, you know, boost your self-confidence.
Letting her who I am and how I could communicate if I get a job or if I live on my own. I can learn how to advocate for myself.
It's always good to have somebody to see who's being successful or to give you ideas, remind you of how great you are.
6 wings. In the last more than decade, the world has become a more understanding place. A lot more organizations want to be able to bring people with disabilities as part of their corporate citizenship. If we all looked deep inside of our organizations, we could say, what roles can people with disabilities play in a way that really does contribute to the company? And I think it's good for the culture of the company. It's part of diversity, and I'm all about that.
I would love to see Leshka living on her own, being an independent woman, having a job. I can see a lot of things happening for her.
I love learning some new things and how to work on new experiences.
Emphasize not only what you can do, but what you know you will be able to do. Because sometimes you haven't experienced it yet. So I think be confident and be strong when you're out there and be true to who you are.